In high school, my senior year, I was falling in love with a woman, and there were rumors and teachers talking about it and my friends talking about it, and I didn't even know what the word gay meant. I was, it was like 1982, and I was at a public school in the South, and it wasn't part of our, articulation of life, really. And so my mom actually said, what is this I hear, what's going on between you and so-and-so, and, are you gay? And I was just like, well, I don't really know what that means, but, I'm in love with this person, and whatever that means, that's what I am. And then it just continued from there. It went through its twists and turns. All these things happened with, just learning how to cope with each other and come to terms with it. And I think, at this point, everything's great, but it definitely had a lot of, it was a roller coaster ride for a long time. But I didn't really feel like I was out until I told my grandmother on my mom's side. It was like this moment where the most sort of intimate relationship in my family, I still had a secret, and I felt like I couldn't really have an intimate relationship with my grandmother unless I told her. So at that moment when that happened, I remember very specifically, I was in the car with her. We were going to lunch, and I just told her, and she gave me her blessing, really. And I was like, I'm out, To me, that was it, I've come out. That's it for me. That's what it meant. I was very scared to tell my grandmother because she had been mentoring me, and I just really looked up to her. And, my mom and dad, they knew, we struggled a lot and continued struggling, and they knew my life so well from a day-to-day, and my grandmother, I could keep that from her, because if you only see somebody once a week, it's easier, and so I was very scared, because I thought, well, she's going to be mad that I haven't said anything, or she's going to think it's really bad, or, I was from the conservative South, and my grandmother had been from the South all her life, too, but she really, she came to the table, and was very loving and supportive of me, and, she didn't give me that stock answer of like, well, I don't like the lifestyle, but I love you, or anything like that. She just said, I love you. And it was framed in this way of like, I was with someone I had been with for a long time, and I was thinking about having a commitment ceremony, and I said, I told her that. And she said, well, honey, I think if you love somebody and you want to spend your life with them, you should have a commitment ceremony. So I was like, wow, very ahead of her time.